Hello, this is Bono. I'd like to talk about today how to make your original bot with Gemini. Let's start from the next slide. Okay, first of all, I'd like to introduce what is Gemini. Of course, many people already know this one, but I'd like to let me explain for beginners. Gemini is well known as one of the major generative AI services, and I listed three major services right here. The OpenAI ChatGPT, that is the most well known in the world, and the Claude and the Google Gemini. And so in this video, I'd like to focus on Gemini. And the feature there are many features, and so each generative AI service has each features. And as for Gemini, so up to 1 million token, that is very huge token compared to other services, and so very various use. And so this is based on my experience. So Gemini has a strength from the very basic use to the very complicated and professional use. So it's very useful. I found, based on my experience, I usually use ChatGPT for my coding, web service coding, but sometimes I fail to deploy and develop from the code that is made by ChatGPT. So I switched to Gemini from ChatGPT, and so Gemini has a very good code, and so when I implemented it to the service, that code works very well. I faced these situations many times. So recently I preferred to use Gemini instead of ChatGPT. But I don't say that Gemini has strengths for every aspect. So it depends on the how to use and how to use, or which service or which category you use. Okay, next. So from this slide, the main topic is studying James function. Let's say James is like a bot of Gemini. And so this James function can customize generative AI as you like, and register prompts and documents in advance that can reduce tedious instructions. And so sometimes we type same prompt in the web form, and it's a very boring and tired and tedious instruction. So this James function can reduce it. It works like you have your own secretary or bot. This is a very key word in today's slide. So use is here. I listed some use case. So please note that these are just examples. Making documents or coding, brainstorming, or can be used. The James function can be used for this use case. And how to make gems? I made a very brief flow, like here. 3, like here. So from 1 to 5, there are 5 steps, but each step is very easy. So you can make gems very easily. First, and from the next slide, let me demonstrate by using my browser. Anyway, so let me explain briefly. Firstly, access Gemini, and so please note that the English version is needed. I put the URL here. So in my case, I usually use Japanese version since I'm a Japanese, but I couldn't find the document knowledge adding function that is here. This is the English version, so in English version we can find it, but in Japanese version I couldn't find it. So please use this English version. And then open Gems Manager and make gems. And you have to type name and instructions. It's a prompt. And the document, you have to register document if you need. And number 4, see preview. You can see preview in the right box. And if it's okay, you can save and use it from the next. Okay, let me explain the demonstration using my browser. You have to please access in this URL, and please go to the top page, and you can find the Gems Manager in the left sidebar, and you can find here Gem Manager, and please click here. You can find pre-made gems by Google, but in this time I'd like to make a new one from this button, new gem. Please click it, and you can access this display. So, and please put the name here and XXS and instructions, and yeah, you can register knowledge from this one. And after that you can see that you can test in the next test here, and yes, and you can see the answer. If it's okay, please save it. Then Gem XX has been created. Then start chat. If you click it, you can ask Gemini directly. You can use it directly from this chat from the next time. Okay, let me summarize today's slide. And so I talked about how to make your original bot with Gemini. So I listed three notice points. One is access Gemini. Please access Gemini with the English version. And so I forgot to explain this point. That you can register a document, but the number of the document is restricted. The limitation is 10 files, within 10 files, and very similar. How to make gems is very similar to how to make GPTs of ChatGPT from my experience. So if you have experience that you made GPTs in ChatGPT, you can make it you can make your bot in Gemini very easily as well. Okay, and that's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye. On this channel, I post videos that explain the essential knowledge and tools that electronics beginners should acquire. You can learn these basics from scratch. If you're just starting with electronics projects, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I also welcome your comment on the good button on this video. Wishing you a wonderful experience with your electronics projects.